like they're getting ready to lock up again.
Here we go, our second collar elbow tie up of the night. A bit of a feeling out process for these two.
Brent is riled up.
Yeah, he is riled up, isn't he? He's starting to feel the roar of the crowd. What is this guy on the side of the ring doing?
I think he has fleas.
Yeah, he's got something going on. I'm not quite sure. Where's the chain from earlier? I think he might need to be tied back up.
I think I'm going to call the pound.
I think that might not be a bad idea.
Brent's trying to get the crowd riled up once again.
Brent
looks
coming
like
back
he's
into the
frustrating
ring.
Karnage a little bit. Another lockup.
There we go, another lockup.
Oh, into the turnbuckle of the corner.
He's got him by the throat and
there's a
mouth.
tag in now.
Legal man is changed.
All right. The ref broke that up real quick, so that was good. Once again in the corner for Karnage. Oh, come on.
And I think Brent agrees with you. I think he does have fleas. Where's the dog shampoo at,
Come
right?
on, ref. There we go. Oh,
I think he might have something in his eye. Take a look at his eyes.
The dog's got rabies.
Take a look at his eyes. I think he's got a flea in his eye.
He was attacking Brent.
Here we go, Irish whip. Into the turnbuckle.
Now it's Brent's turn to get some payback.
Bringing those knees into the stomach. Miles legal. Miles is the legal man.
Now Miles is attacking Karnage.
There we go. Crowd starting to come alive for this one. Here we go. Right center of the ring. Goes for the cover. Just the two.
That's just a kick out. That was close.
That was a close one. And what do you think about Miles? Why is the crowd behind someone like Miles? Why is he as a compelling wrestler?
You know, I think he's an underdog story that everybody can attract to, relate to.
Yes, yes, and I think you really hit the nail on that one. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner again. Oh!
Come on, get up!
Here we go. He
Miles
scales the turnbuckle here.
to the top. He's on the second rope.
There we go, an elbow and a cover. Just the two.
Come here, Miles! Come on, Miles!
Miles tags in Brent.
Yep, Brent's the legal guy. You got that right. Bringing those feet across the stomach and chest.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Here we go, a little bit of tag team offense.
Oh,
Shoulder tackle to the outside. Roll through, maybe. Oh, I don't think he got all of that. I'm not sure if he got any of that. That's all right.
Brent trying to get the crowd riled up once again. He needs some help. He needs some motivation.
Oh, there's some motivation for you. I'm surprised he didn't go for a cover there. Maybe Brent should have went for the cover. What do you think? Nice leg drop.
I think he wants to make sure Karnage is down.
There you go, and I think that leg drop.
That was another kick out. There's nothing wrong with feeling a little bit confident.
Bringing those knees to the stomach. He's got him up. Bringing him over to his partner.
Miles is tagged in.
Miles scaling the rope. Here we go. Some high flying action from the middle. There we go. Nice elbow with the tag team offense.
Oh, and then we got
and
a
the
cover.
Oh, just the two.
And another kick out.
I definitely think Miles and Brent have the upper advantage here tonight on the first pass of the evening.
Yeah, Karnage needs to get his tag. He's winded. He needs some help.
He's been carrying the whole match, and then what is this? I don't think that's legal. I don't think you can tag the ref. There you go. Look at these gator rolls as he controls his opponents.
Well, I guess, you know.
There we go. Brent's
They
legal
say
again.
anything's possible, but I don't think that was right.
There we go. And a splash. Cover. Just a 2.
Another kick out.
You know, this other tag team Karnage and haven't gotten much in at all. What do you think that Brent and Miles are doing differently? Is it the chemistry between the two?
I think it's the fact that Brent totally believes in Miles, and Miles trusts Brent.
You hit it there. Miles believes, Brent believes in Miles. Miles believes in Brent. Here we go. Nice leg drop.
Right,
Little slow on the cover, though. Slow on the cover.
That was a kick out. I think Karnage needs to make a trip up Petco.
Make a trip to Petco and grab the extra
Get some flea medication.
Because he is itching his stomach and chest a lot. Don't get near that guy. There we go. Bringing those fists into the head of...
Bird's got Karnage in the corner.
Here we go. Got him up. Time to set him down. And a tilt-a-whirl. Here we go. There we go. And the cover. Just a 2. And he's been holding the mat. Here we go. That's our first tag. Go all through. Hey, a little bit of choking the opponent there. Be careful of that 5 count. The referee will disqualify you. You don't want to lose by disqualification of all things.
That's one bad dog.
That is one bad dog, isn't it? There we go. Nice stiff splash. There's the cover.
That's another kick out.
That's the first cover of the evening from Flea Boy.
Don't quite think that's his name, but...
He's working that arm, working the wrist of Brent.
Miles really wants that tag.
Trying to pin those shoulders down. There's a quick recover almost. That was almost the cover. Here we go. Looking for a suplex maybe. A stiff slam on the back and upper back and neck. Here we go. Miles with the tag. Miles the legal man.
He's coming into the ring now.
And have you noticed that Flea Boy lost his mask? Does he lose any of his ability when he loses that mask?
I guess we'll see. Time will only tell.
Time will only tell. Miles off the rope. There we go. Nice clothesline.
Seems like the crowd is really behind the homeless guy, which you'd love to see the support.
There we go. That's the second clothesline of the evening. There we go. There's the trifecta. That one had some flavor to it. He spun into that one, didn't he? And the cover. Just a 2.
And
got the shoulder up once again. See, maybe if he got the mask out of his mouth, he might be able to get some offense in. Here we go, those stiff forearms. And the upper elbow into the neck of Miles. Irish whip into the corner.
Brent's tagged back in.
There we go. Bringing that foot in.
Karnage's got the upper hand on that.
Ooh, what do you call that one? That was a nice move there. 1, 2, 3. There it is.
How's everyone feeling about the match?
The crowd seems excited.
I know you lost the match, but how do you feel? I want a hot dog. Give this guy a hot dog, right?
I feel somebody definitely get him some food. He earned that.
Let's get for the homeless man, yeah! Guys, give it up for one of our new announcers and commentator right here, man.
Max Leon. He is the one, the only influencer, Max Leon.
Last month, our heard relentlessly. Why, Eddie? Why? Why would I do those despicable things to Jean-Claude Bordeaux? Why would I sacrifice everything that I stood for and align myself with Robin Nelson? Why not? That's right, why not? Why shouldn't I do this?
Why not?
You see,
That's not an
for
answer.
3 years, I wore a mask for every single one of you laughing, joking, numbskulls, and I sacrificed my own pride for all of you. I sacrificed everything. In all seriousness, I sacrificed everything that I had to make sure that I put on a grand spectacle for you all. For 3 years, I carried WAH on my back. I made sure that everything happened.
You might put some respect on his name,
Despite every single one of you turning your backs on me. I already hear it right now. You cheered louder for Dan Weber than you cheered for Eddie Levaughn. When I put my body through a living hell every single month for you. I literally bled in this ring for every single one of you. And you still boo me? You have the audacity to boo me? Well, let me tell you one thing.
Check out the ego on this guy.
I'm no hope.
He's definitely got an ego, but maybe he has a point.
You see, after wearing a mask for 3 years, I'm fighting with free. Not fighting with me.
You know,
Not
maybe
with me for as long as I want to, because it's my life. It's my career. And I will do whatever I want to, because, as Ragnar Redbeard said himself, might is right. And I'm about to extinguish everyone else's might from me. Jean-Claude Bordeaux. If it's Bourgeois, you get it right, or you will get it left. Why are you bothering me, Pepe Le Pew? I'm tired of you running around here, embarrassing yourself, disrespecting the Frenchman's henchman here at WAH.
Really?
Laugh now, Levaughn. Laugh now.
Now, Jean-Claude Bordeaux. Listen, Common Ground Church may be in the building, but right now, the only common ground that we all have is that Eddie Levaughn is the greatest heavyweight champion on earth. These people love Eddie Levaughn.
And that's exactly what Eddie Levaughn has done.
Nice guys can win too.
These people
Nice
want to
guys
be
finish
Eddie Levaughn.
last.
That is not always the case.
Well, these people do not want to beat Eddie Levaughn. They want me to beat Eddie Levaughn.
Now,
Why don't you fall back like your hairline, big son, before I smack it off?
You watch your mouth, Eddie Levaughn. Don't disrespect some fans as a Christian. You're with me now. You're my friend. Miles
and Dane may wrestle for food, but why do you look homeless, sir? Don't you?
Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean.
Oh, Jean-Claude caught that real quick. Oh, come on. Eddie Levaughn is one big scumbag.
Right across the back of Eddie. Eddie brings in the...
Oh, this is unnecessary. Double teaming Jean-Claude.
It's all out Karnage, middle of the ring.
Look up here. Don't think that just because I'm not there in person, I'm not watching the screen. Now look. You seem to have a little problem with understanding things, so let me clarify something for you. Jean-Claude was never cleared for competition tonight. Go back, go look on social media. Did I ever post anything about a Jean-Claude and Levaughn rematch? No. I'm trying to give him the time to recuperate so he has a fair shot against you. And before you put that in jeopardy, and before you force me to take drastic action like suspension, like stripping you of the WAH title, you might want to make sure your
Maybe that's what
hands
he's
are
doing.
Ripping
completely
the title.
removed
Wouldn't that be
from
something?
Mr. Jean-Claude. Eddie, don't get excited. Don't worry. I know you've got some pent-up issues there. So I've got someone in mind for you. You seem to like to be dangerous now. You seem to like to play with fire. Well, let me show you a guy who played with fire, who I saw play with fire, who I saw get burned at a show about 10 years ago. And he's walking, and he's a champion in
Who's he
Oklahoma
talking
City,
about?
and you may well know him. He's the Empire Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He's Damien Morte, and he's on his way to the ring right now.
Claude has got a partner here.
I'm in a $300 suit. That's more than you make in a year, buddy. You better help up.
Thinks that he's better than everybody.
He does, doesn't
Hey, no, you just can't come in here and get into my ring. So I'll tell you what.
His ring.
You want to
Because
step
he
in
paid for it.
and wrestle against hunger? But tonight in the main event, you're going to face Eddie Levaughn. You want a piece of that? Huh?
That's a match I'm definitely excited
he? That is a
for.
match. And that's a title
But
match.
hey, fair warning, he is the heavyweight champion. He has beat everyone in his path, and now he has me in his corner.
Max
Your
is on
next
there
match
for the
of the
ring.
evening is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Let's get it underway.
There it is. I told you, Reese is smart. This is a smart move from Reese. If he can let the two opponents, the Ghoul and McCloud, wear each other out, he knows that he can just walk in there and get a 3 count. What do you think?
He's taking it easy, and that's perfectly fine. He's just having a little breather. Letting McCloud and Ghoul just have each other, try to take each other. Then when the opportunity is right, Reese will come
Got him
back in
up.
and swoop in
And
with the
down.
weight.
There we go. There's a backdrop. Right on the lower back. On the cloud. Ghoul's definitely got the advantage so far. With a couple of backdrops. He may have to tighten that belt up. Here we go.
Oh, and here comes Romeo.
Heading into the ring.
He's going
There
to
he goes.
tackle.
A quick roll
Quick
up I
pin.
was speaking of. And this is definitely what I was talking about here. He waited for his moment and he struck.
Romeo knows what he's doing.
The Ghoul, I will say, is the bigger opponent or bigger individual in the ring. Ooh, nice shoulder tackle.
Ghoul stands taller.
Looking for an arm drag. There's an arm drag all the way to the other side of the ring.
You will definitely feel that in the morning.
Big scoop. Bam.
He might want to make a call to his chiropractor.
He might
in the
make a
morning.
call to the chiropractor right after the match, if you will. Oh, look at that. A little bit of momentum.
Outside action.
Himself
Romeo into
with a
McCloud.
suicide dive.
That was unexpected and quick. Love to see it. Ghoul's going out. Ooh, that was one big chop. Now he gives another one to McCloud.
And who do you think has the advantage when we're outside the ring?
Well, right now it looks like Ghoul.
Ghoul definitely has the velocity in his chops. And out of the three of them, he might be the scariest opponent as he sends Reese back into the ring. And like I said earlier, with no countouts or anything like that, they can do whatever they like out there, but they're quick to get back into the ring, which is a smart decision on Ghoul's end.
Well, it doesn't matter what happens on the outside of the ring. The match has to end inside of the ring.
That's right. Cover does have to take place center of the ring. Irish whip into the corner. He's got both opponents. Big. Look at the power and the velocity on that
Cover.
slam.
McCloud breaks it up.
Yes, he does. He brings those stiff hands into McCloud's back. Ooh, he's going to need more than a kilt after that DDT and the cover. Broken up by...
Romeo breaks it up.
Yes, by Reese. Reese starting to get some offense in. Bringing the shoulder. Here we go. A little bit of teamwork for the time being. And this is always bound to happen in a triple threat match. And what does Ghoul need to do to get a win this evening?
Well, you know, it doesn't matter if they're teaming up right now between McCloud and Reese. There can only be one winner of this match.
There we go. Reese has definitely got some flavor on those shots to Ghoul. There we go, a headbutt from McCloud.
McCloud's trying to come back. Reese is
Reese with a distraction, and he just about stole the win.
Quick 2 count. Ghoul broke out.
But what would you expect from someone as conceited as Reese?
I don't expect anything less from Reese.
And I think it's a smart decision to do something like that.
I want your help. Well, maybe I want to win.
And I think that little bit of a teamwork is being thrown out the window.
Instead of my enemy.
Seems like McCloud and Reese are going to go at it now.
And this could play into Ghoul's advantage.
Oh, was that a flirt? I like it. Who's getting under? He's getting excited. This guy must not know who I am. It's okay, I'll just show you. Show me. Look.
I think it might be time for Reese to show him who's in charge. Say, this is why they call me Romeo. Oh, there we go. Back and forth. Chops. There we go.
Got a back and forth going on between Romeo, Reese, and McCloud. Ghoul still in the corner.
Well, Ghoul's got to get his rest up. He's carried him a lot of the match. And it's a good move letting these two throw hands.
Looks like he's waiting to take his opportunity to strike on Romeo Reese.
Nice punt kick as he lined up the comeback shot. And the cover. Not even a one there. Ghoul wasn't even going to let him play with that cover.
Now we're going to have a back and forth between Romeo Reese and Ghoul.
But do you hear the snap from Reese's forearm compared to Ghoul's? But Ghoul is the bigger man, and he knocked Reese down with that one. McCloud comes in and says, here's some of my own. But Ghoul's got them both knocked down for the time being.
And he didn't even fall.
And even a couple of clotheslines can't make Ghoul fall. That's 400 pounds coming into Ghoul, and he is still standing. What do you think of that?
Well, it looks like they're going to try again.
And the second
once again, he stands tall.
Might be need to go back to the drawing board, Reese and McCloud.
Third time's a charm, maybe?
I'm not so sure.
Oh.
Now there's a smarter move. Here we go.
Romeo, of course, takes a cheap shot, though.
Big suplex from Reese and Ghoul.
That's the only reason why he was able to pull that off. Was because of that kick to Ghoul. Looks like he's hurting bad. Ghoul's on the outside of the
Ghoul's
ring.
definitely on the outside.
McCloud and Romeo Reese are still inside.
My apologies. I didn't mean to hit you because we work well as a team.
Looks like they're trying to tuck it out. I don't think that's going to work.
There we go. With a kick to the stomach of McCloud. Brings him that elbow.
I don't like teammates here. You know that?
That's a headbutt to McCloud. Brings in another headbutt.
You talk too much.
And the third brings McCloud down.
McCloud's going to have to dig deep if he wants to try to win this.
He's not getting anything now as Reese comes off the rope. There we go. There's the power from McCloud. He has the advantage. This is what you call a following slam. But he should have gotten to that cover a lot faster.
Romeo Reese kicks out.
Hook the leg. And that's wrong on McCloud's part to think you're going to not hook the leg and get a win.
Especially with Ghoul coming back into the ring.
Twisting net breaker. And the cover. But he's not hooking the leg. But I do believe Ghoul got into the cover faster there. Nice move on Ghoul there.
Let me go! Let me go!
Here we go. Here's the power from Ghoul. That's a side effect. And the three. Whoa, with the win with the cover of both opponents.
And our next match is a singles bout, scheduled for one fall.
Definitely communicating with the mask on the outside.
Dr.Korvis is this daunting force.
He definitely is a daunting force.
Let's see if Marquez has the confidence behind him.
He's a formidable foe, certainly. Marquez with a couple of quick kicks here. Making a drop kick. He definitely has a speed advantage. Quick cover. And with already a 2, we might have a new Living Hope champion tonight.
This match might be quick.
If the doctor can't get it together. He definitely took that count all the way to the 4.
He's
Miles
gonna,
direct trying to assert his authority. You were saying?
Dr.Korvis is going to take every advantage that he can get. The ref just needs to stay in contact, stay focused, make sure that Dr.Korvis isn't trying to take any advantage he can.
Here we go. Quick Irish whip into the corner.
Marquez coming back.
Marquez with that back elbow there.
Kick out at 1.
Just a 1. He's going to have to do a lot more than that to bring Dr.Korvis to his knees. He's working on that foot now, trying to chop the tree down. There's a back senton. Quick cover. There's a 2.
That was a 2 count. Dr.Korvis might be bigger. Marquez is definitely faster.
He's definitely the faster of the 2 of them. And let's see if that speed can get him a victory and bring home the Living Hope title tonight.
Dr.Korvis has Marquez in the corner.
There's a clothesline. There's that brute force and that power from our champion.
Covering with a finger.
Does he really think a finger is going to get him the win?
He was really that confident, but Marquez was definitely strong enough to kick out.
I know that. I'm new to the industry, but even I can tell you that a finger is not going to get you the win.
1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. You got one more time.
Uh-oh.
Even though Miles isn't a normal ref, he's doing a good job in this match.
He is doing a good job staying neutral between the two of them. There's some more speed from Marquez. And a little bit of power there, too, as he lays down a Samoan drop.
Absolutely.
Drops the back arm.
Gotta watch out for Giganto. He's getting frustrated on the outside of the ring.
Yes, let's see if he can keep his nose out of the ring. Here we go, Marquez. A little bit of high-flying offense.
Marquez on the second rope. Nice elbow drop.
Big elbow drop, certainly right there. Gets a 2. He's going to have a little bit more than that.
He's going to dig a little bit deeper.
Yes. But once again, we are live in Tulsa. Resurrected at the Zion Community Center as Marquez tries to get the Doctor into a suplex of sorts. Here we go. Big slam from the over 300-pounder and the cover. That's it.
That is the end. Marquez definitely tried to fight back, but he just couldn't stand a chance against Dr.Korvis. Trap is fighting against the Grudge. You have Giganto digging his hands into his face. You got Marquez trying to beat Dr.Korvis in the corner. Ooh, double spear. Looks like you got Trap being dominant against the Grudge.
Listen, Trap, Grudge, listen. I'm out of breath. Guys, listen. I'm not feeling too well right now. In fact, shut up. And the only cure right now is for the Doctor and Giganto to take you two out for good. So, Referee Danny, let's ring this bell, because now we have a tag team match.
And here we go with the spontaneous tag match, if you will. And the real question is that two of these guys have already fought in the match. That's going to play a factor tonight.
Well, certainly, we will see. We've got Giganto.
And a nice kitchen sink from Giganto. He's definitely going to have the power advantage.
This is Marquez's tag team partner. He's in the ring with Giganto. Let's see if he can fight back.
Marquez trying to get the crowd fired up for his partner.
Hey, come on, Ray. Come on, you got it. Come on. Come on, Ray. You got it. Come on, inside, guys.
Let's see if Romeo can fight back.
Come on, guys.
Right now, it looks like he needs some help.
And a win over a team like Giganto and Living Health champion
Grudge
might set someone up to maybe get a title shot against the Living Health champion. What do you think? A couple of great tag teams in the division, and a win here might even set someone up for a tag team title shot as well against our main characters, which we'll see later on in the evening.
Right now we have Giganto just being extremely dominant, overpowering Remy. But Remy's fighting back.
He's got those double feet up as he drives Giganto.
Looks like Marquez is tagged in.
Marquez with the tag. As they both take a little bit of offense to Giganto. He's definitely going to take two. Marquez back on the outside. There we go. Bringing in the rearview mirror, if you will.
Marquez tagged right back in.
And a stiff lower clothesline for Marquez. Going for the cover. And he kicks it one. Giganto still has a lot of steam left in him. Do you really think he can pick him up?
I think if you believe hard enough, you can do anything.
Belief isn't enough. Not when it comes
To you, but I think it is.
When it comes to someone as big and as large as Giganto. He's just bringing in that weight
Once
into
again,
the back.
Giganto being dominant, taking over Marquez from trap, just walking right over him.
And that's got to be near 500 pounds on the back of Marquez. If he's not careful, he might break his back.
Marquez trying to fight back.
That leg sweep. There's a basement drop kick to the shoulder and face.
It's astonishing how much energy Marquez has just after his match with Dr.Korvis.
Of everyone we've seen tonight, I think Marquez is definitely getting the MVP in my book. And look at Trap with the offense as they drive the back. And the cover.
Dr.Korvis breaks it up.
Korvis breaking it up, you are right.
Got Marquez on the outside of the ring. Remy's on the inside. Giganto is still down.
Bringing in that rearview mirror again.
Cover. And a kick out.
Come on, we got it.
Remy's going to try to stay focused and not get aggravated. He can't be defeated. Crowd getting behind Remy. Giganto's just a little too strong this time. Giganto's trying to drag him around like he's a rag doll. Absolutely uncalled for.
Giganto.
What he even threw at him?
Controlling his opponent.
That's for sure. Dr.Korvis got the tag in.
Korvis, your legal man. Bringing in that splash, if you will.
Remy needs to fight. Marquez is trying to be a great partner. Trying to cheer him on. Trying to get him to get some steam behind the engine.
You gotta stick to it, buddy. You gotta stick to it. Come on. Come on, Ren. Come on,
I don't know if there's a lot of steam left in the train. Because the Grudge is controlling this one as he sends
They might be
Marquez to the
controlling
outside.
it, but you can tell that Marquez is never going to give up on his tag team partner.
It might be a better idea if he does give up.
Here we go. Finally, he gets the tag.
Marquez, legal. Look at the offense and the double drop kick from our tag team of Trap.
It's a great way to get Giganto outside of the match.
There it
And
is.
there we go.
It took two people to get that cover. on a Living Hope champion. And is that a title match in the future, do you think?
All right, next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall.
You got Umbra, who's very stoic,
He does have a real stoic presence.
not emitting much energy
personality.
Yes,
Collar
absolutely.
elbow tie-up.
And then you have the Lunchador, who's extremely vibrant.
All the charisma in the world couldn't hold a candle to this gentleman.
The lockup between Umbra and Lunchador.
Working that neck, Umbra is. Lunchador bringing those fists in, though, to the stomach. There we go. Nice reversal there. He's got Umbra on one knee. Working that arm and the wrist.
One more time!
Seems like Lunchador has a lot to prove to Umbra.
Yes, a little bit of chain wrestling here in the beginning. He's working that wrist and shoulder.
Umbra might have given him his first loss, but Lunchador is not going to let that stop him from trying to get the win tonight.
Here we go. There we go. A blockbuster type maneuver there. Just missing the top rope. And another one. Neck breaker, if you will. A little bit of flavor to it.
There's a
Miles
cover
bouncing
and a
just
kick
two.
out.
Miles may have to get a second job here. He may have to ask for a job with being as good as wrestling as he is. There you go, a forearm. But he almost had so much momentum that he almost took his feet outside. The two from the Lunchador. Has a rake to the eyes from Umbra.
Tell me what to do.
But that might be the missing factor there, is Umbra is willing to play, and he's willing to do whatever it takes. Is Lunchador willing to go to the same measure as Umbra?
You know, Lunchador doesn't have to stoop low like Umbra might.
I always say whatever gets the win.
Lunchador knows he doesn't have to cheat to win. Listen to this crowd.
They're definitely behind Lunchador, and for good reason.
They want Lunchador to win as much as he wants
He
himself
may
to
have
win.
even convinced me. Cover.
2 count. Lunchador still trying to fight.
Well, Umbra still hasn't gotten a lot in. He's definitely playing not stoic. He had not letting us see everything in the tank. Letting Lunchador exhaust himself. Here we go. Tilt to work. Modified blue thunderbomb in the cover. And I knew Umbra had something in there. Another cover. But he lets him up. And is that a smart decision from Umbra not taking the win, but deciding to torture his opponent even more?
You know, Umbra already knows that he's beaten Lunchador once already. He's very confident in this match, thinking he's going to win again. And that's the problem. You don't ever want to assume that you're going to win the match. You never know what your opponent is going to pull out.
There we go. Brings in that knee to the groin area of Umbra. There we go. Brings the head down to the mat. But I think he should have went for a cover. And is that a mistake on his part?
I don't think it was necessarily a mistake, but I do agree. I think the cover should have been a little bit faster.
Can you explain that? He's just rolling and planking on his opponent.
may not be able to explain it, but maybe you could ask Lunchador.
I don't know if I want to ask Lunchador. I'm not sure if I get the answer I want. He's going to have to kind of take the tone to a more serious level if he wants to get the win. There we go, headbutt from Lunchador. I think he lost some equilibrium there. And I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it definitely was effective. Definitely an effective maneuver there.
Lunchador getting up, trying to get the crowd behind him. They're behind him all right. Lunchador climbing the ropes up to the top rope. And a cover. And there's the win. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. Umbra couldn't handle the fact that he lost against Lunchador. He was so confident, thinking that he was going to win tonight, and Lunchador proved him wrong. Can we get anybody outside to help Lunchador? This is totally uncalled for. Lunchador won this match fair and square.
All right, introducing first, the challengers, Claude, Maystorm, and Billy the Kid, Rock and Load. And the current reigning, defending, Wrestle Against Hunger Tag Team Champions, Damien, Aaron, Michaels, and Sean Ryan, the main characters.
Once again, we have Miles as the ref.
Miles reffing again for the evening.
He told me during intermission that he indeed did get that all done.
That's good. Main character starting off controversy. Who's legal? The bell rings with both opponents in the ring. All 4 men in the ring.
Miles is going to have to get this match under control.
He's a new ref, but he's going to have to, no pun intended, get it locked and loaded tonight.
Looks like you have Sean inside the ring with Floyd and Maystorm.
Why do you think a tag team like the main characters have been able to hold the titles for as long as they have?
Well, apparently to Aaron Michaels, it's all because of him.
Go.
Being a part of a tag team is not a one-man show.
That jumping just bringing the whole top of his chest. Floyd Maystorm did against Sean Ryan. A little bit of outside. And he caught himself. He was going to go over the top, but he decided not to, at least not for the moment. Sean Ryan seems a little nervous as Daniel comes to comfort him. And I don't know if that...
Make sure you sing ours too.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
I don't know if Sean liked that tag. He certainly didn't expect it. And there's the tension already brewing between the two of them. Billy the Kid after the main character, Daniel Aaron Michaels. And can he get in the ring? He looks like a joke out there.
Well, Joe, you think he's playing mind games against Lock and Loaded, but he's on top of it. He saw right through Damien.
One more. Arm drag, hip toss, and cover. Just a one for the moment. And a one's not going to get you those titles tonight, blocking. Bringing the stiff jab to the chest of Daniel. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Team Bulldog. Daniel trying to go for the tag. You know, he wouldn't have to tag if he would have left Sean in the ring with Bill. Rolling. Frog splash. Cover. Just a one.
Sean
there.
breaks it up.
Sean is breaking it up, isn't he?
Miles is trying his best to keep this match under control.
Sean, legal man. One-on-one against Billy at the Zion Community Center, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Resurrected for the WAA Tag Team titles. As he sends Billy to the other side of the ring, bringing in that twisting forearm and a cover. Just a one so far. No one's been able to get to two yet in this one. Go as Sean Ryan works the leg and knee of Billy the Kid.
Crowd's getting behind Billy the Kid.
A little bit of a technician here from Sean Ryan. He works that leg. Drops the elbow into the knee of Billy the Kid as he works the ankle and foot now. Billy trying to search for that bottom rope, and if he can get that rope,
Floyd's trying to get that
he is trying to
tag.
get that tag.
Of course, Sean takes advantage of that.
Smart move from Mr.
Takes
Ryan.
Floyd out. Now Billy Kid is all
He
alone
is
right
all
now.
alone in the ring, isn't he?
Floyd got back up to his feet.
He's gonna have to get in there if he wants to win. Look at the delayed vertical from Sean Ryan. Go. Now that is a suplex. And there's something about the attitudes of some of these wrestlers here at WAH Wrestle Against Hunger, thinking they can use the finger against their opponents. And maybe Sean Ryan thinks that's all he has to do is use that finger. Maybe he's not taking his opponent very seriously. What do you think?
Well, although that was super impressive, I will give him that. He doesn't need to get too cocky in this match. Lock and Loaded could pull this win at any moment. Of course, you have Aaron on the outside, kicking Billy the Kid.
And main characters are a couple of showing their experience here. They're young, but they are showing their experience by lifting the leg of Billy the Kid. Cartwheel into the slap.
Absolutely disgusting.
It is disgusting. But that's exactly what we come to expect from the main character.
Daniel Aaron Michaels thinks that he's such a big shot. You have Billy trying to fight back.
Clothesline from Daniel. Floyd Maystorm breaks it up.
One more time, I say.
Working the leg again of Billy the Kid. He might have a hard time walking home.
Good.
Well, you can definitely tell who the crowd is behind.
Well, that Max Leon, could be a little pretentious sometimes, but as pretentious as Sean Ryan and Daniel Aaron Michaels, I'm not so sure their pretentiousness is doing anything for them. Except for working the leg of Billy the Kid.
Come on, Billy. What you got? Shut up!
Seguri doesn't go anywhere. Brings that knee once again into the mat.
Billy the Kid definitely tried to fight back, but just couldn't get it done at that time.
That leg is definitely giving him issues. There it is. Going for that leg all over again is Mr. Daniel Aaron Michaels. Uh-oh. Little bit of miscommunication between the two of them.
Of course, you have Sean Ryan helping on the outside. Daniel hits his own tag team partner. That's definitely going to create some disruptance in between the tag team.
Might give a win for Rock and Load. Sean Ryan on the outside.
Billy's trying to get up.
Yes, Billy and Daniel in the ring.
He sees his tag team partner in the corner. Will he reach him? And he's almost there, and he gets the tag.
Coming in, locked and loaded. Nice running swing blade. And the velocity on these swing blades. Nice high drop kick from Floyd Maystorm. Sean Ryan inching his way back to the ring. Maystorm getting the momentum on the center.
Got Billy Kid going up to the top rope.
He is, isn't he? What are we looking for here?
Daniel's on the outside. That was crazy. You got Sean trying to help his tag team partner.
And this match is really broken down. Floyd Maystorm with a high cross-body splash outside the ring, right over that top rope. Where's the replay on that one? Floyd Maystorm is your highlights reel of the evening.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more.
Who's legal? I think Maystorm and Daniel are. Sean Ryan's down for the time being. Take a look at the jumping kick from Maystorm. Tags in Billy. A little pop up into the kick. That had some finesse to it.
Let's see if Billy can get up.
Sean Ryan's going to have to get up if he wants to retain this title. Maystorm with the tag. They're looking for something here. You got Daniel up, working that arm, kick to the chest. How about a Russian leg? Leg sweep into the clothesline. Nice offensive maneuver. Just a two.
That was really close.
And I'm not going to lie, for everything Rock and Load is done, the main characters are still fighting this one out tonight.
To the top!
Say what you want about the main characters, but they're definitely a tag team to be.
Sean Ryan coming in, taking advantage.
Maystorm on the outside.
Billy the Kid takes out Sean Ryan.
Minor.
Where's Floyd? Where's Floyd?
But I think Floyd's legal.
He's on the outside, laying down.
Is Floyd legal?
Daniel's bringing him back inside.
But take a look now. Floyd and Maystorm cornered in the ring, all alone, as the main characters work on Billy the Kid on the outside.
Looks like they're grabbing a chair.
And this could prove a disqualification. This isn't a match for weapons.
Oh, it looks like the ref's gonna take that chair away.
Got the title.
Too much commotion on.
The
Of course.
head of Maystorm. And what would you expect from a champion?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you having a good time tonight? I want to once again thank you guys for letting me come out here, talk about common ground, talk about Wrestle against Umbra and everything. But it is now time for your main event of the evening. Now, I've hogged a lot of spotlight up here, but I'm going to let you come in here and help me a little bit. Because you've been a tremendous help to this company here tonight. So, would you like to inform these wonderful people that are here what we're about to have?
Who's ready, as Tony says, for their main event of the evening? It's for the WAH Wrestle Against Hunger Heavyweight title.
Ladies and gentlemen, as my co-host here has said, this is for the Wrestling Against Hunger Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Damien Morte.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Fine, you know what? I don't want to wait anymore. The reigning and defending Wrestle Against Hunger Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen, my best friend, Eddie Levaughn!
Let's see if we can bring a win home this evening.
Of course, they already have outside interference.
The question is, can he stay out of the match?
Well, knowing how, as the crowd says, Mr. Clean is sitting on the outside of the ring, I think he's probably going to try to get involved some way, somehow.
Well, Damien Morte is definitely outnumbered this evening. 4-1, you could say.
Eddie thinks he has this match in the bag.
Take a look at this. He might be over 300 pounds, but he's moving like he's smaller. Double axe handle across the back on the outside. It's almost like Mr. Clean thinks he's the champion as he holds that title.
I don't think I turned it on. My bad. I forgot to turn the mic on.
Damien Morte bringing the head across the steel barricade of Eddie Levaughn, your heavyweight champion. And what do you think Morte has to do to secure a victory tonight?
Well, I think in order for him to gain this win tonight, the ref's going to have to throw outside Mr. Clean and the two lackeys, per se. They're definitely going to have to be thrown out because this match is not going to be clean.
Three lackeys.
He is being thrown around on the
Tony
outside.
over here would have done a better job announcing than this guy. He definitely stole the spotlight from Tony. And myself. If I wasn't so humble, maybe I'd say something.
And he took his time getting back in the ring. He's just beating down Damien
Runs
Morte.
that fist into the upper back of Mr. Morte. choking the individual.
I will be dropped my way to suck. Stay out my way.
That is not a guy you want to mess with. What do you think?
Eddie needs to be careful getting in the face of the ref.
Eddie can do whatever he wants. He's the champion. The WAH champion.
It doesn't matter that he's the champion. The ref deserves respect from anybody.
And I think the respect went out the window a little while ago. As he brings in the lower back into Damien Morte. And Damien Morte is already winded as he dangles across the bottom rope.
Check his pulse. Check his pulse.
He's going to have to dig deep. He's going to have to fight hard if he wants to try to win against Eddie Levaughn, the heavyweight champion.
That is certainly a suplex. Definitely, no pun intended, the heaviest suplex of the evening.
You can tell that Morte is struggling, but he got back up. He is fighting against Eddie.
Hitting the neck of Eddie. Brings that head into the knee and thigh. And he's no slouch himself. As he brings in that knee. That is definitely a super kick. And you hear the snap on that one. As he falls
Finally
into the
a cover. And Eddie kicks out.
And Damien Morte might have to do more than just a super kick to get a title victory tonight.
Listen, Eddie might be getting in more in this match, but you can tell that Damien Morte is a fighter. He's not going to give up.
There we go. Brings in that upper back into the head. Rolls Levaughn over. Washes that boot right across the chest and a cover. Just a 2.
I think you broke in my nose.
And so many great matches on the card tonight. Such a great evening. Not a better way to spend a Saturday night than your local Tulsa professional wrestling. He's got those arms both underhook with the power. Oh, Alabama slam from Eddie Levaughn.
Eddie doesn't need to get ahead of himself.
He's not getting ahead of himself. He's just asserting that near 400 pounds of dominance that he has.
Well, he might be asserting dominance, but Damien still kicked out.
True, very true. But how much does Morte have left in him?
Come on! Thought you want to fight! Where's the fight?
Eddie is obviously the stronger competitor of the two, but Eddie hasn't.
You always have been. You always will be.
Damien hasn't showed any signs of defeat. He is still fighting. He's continuing to fight.
And he's going to have to dig deep and fight tonight to get that title. Eddie Levaughn is not the guy you want to be across the ring from. He's not a guy that you want to let get the upper hand. You may not get another shot if he loses this match tonight. Looking for a kick. Reversal. Nice cutter from our champion with
Cover.
the cover. And that's all it took with the cutter. Across the back of
This is
Damien Morte.
ridiculous. He's already beat up Claude,
This
and
is
now
how you make a statement. And he says, this is why I'm your champion. I'm your champion.
him beating up Damien Morte doesn't prove that he's a champion. It just proves that he can beat him up.
That steel chair certainly proves it. Uh-oh.
Looks like Mr. Clean has something to say.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that? Huh? Yeah. No one's going to come and help Morte. No one's going to come out Morte. I don't care. No one's going to do it. Yeah.
And his head
No one's going to look. No one's brave enough. No one's strong enough. No one is dumb enough to come out here and stop Eddie Levaughn. He's the heavyweight champion. That's the Brent can. And Claude sure can't.
No, that is uncalled for.
Because if Claude were to come out right now, he'll make the same fate that Damien Morte made. So,
Claude.
no one's going to be able to stop Eddie Levaughn, and that's fine. Because Eddie Levaughn rules the world.
And he definitely rules.
Eddie Levaughn
At the
is the
Zion
championship.
Center Arena in
Now,
Oklahoma.
who's
He definitely
next?
rules.
Who's going to come out that curtain and stop Eddie Levaughn?
He's not going to allow Eddie Levaughn to take advantage of Damien Morte any longer.
Definitely going to see Claude and Eddie Levaughn in the ring for that title in the near future. You can promise that.
Seems like he might have been a little confused.
And they're friends for now.